Yeah,
pretty much,
yeah.
pretty much the only one left. Yeah,
they've all but gone extinct.
Like maybe you could find Void, like after a couple of drinks, just playing some friendlies. maybe if you could track him down.
Void on a bad day,
exactly.
maybe lock it in. That was Void. Miss that guy, but here we go. Oh, he's doing the Ludwig thing this weekend actually. Best gamer, but either way, game one starting up. Good old vanilla. I'm telling you, last time I saw Shaneak play was against a Wolf PT player. I was like, what year is it? And now you gotta make that joke again. What year is it?
Exactly.
Pichu against Inkling? What the heck?
Yeah, what can I say? You've traveled across that time difference. It's brought you back to the Middle Ages, mate. This is fresh out of the box. We've cracked open the case, and we've got Pichu versus Inkling right now. Now, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Obviously, Naetoru is a massive force to be reckoned with, but it's already incredibly explosive.
Dude, you got to know, if you've been playing Pichu for this many years, the offense is going to be unlocked. If you're not hitting those confirms, if you're not getting early kills, you're the one that's dying. So really good stuff. Naetoru looking incredibly strong in this first stock, and honestly, the second one too. Down air, the mix right. Oh my God, with the skull bash! What a great idea.
That was a great option coverage right there, and the pressure just continues. My goodness, look at the damage that Naetoru was taking, Hazmat. How much of that is from Shaneak?
That's true. Yeah, right. That's the thing you always gotta wonder with Pichu is how much of it is self-inflicted, how much of it is your opponent's doing as well. But the thing too is like 70%. If you get a little ink on him, you can definitely get a kill here. I don't know when like the exact up throw up air kill confirm percentage is on Pichu. I don't remember. Maybe no one does. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's just archaic forbidden knowledge.
Exactly.
There's a cave somewhere with some paintings
it's like
on it.
Hieroglyphics, right? Exactly. It's like that used to be knowledge that we had as a human race.
We've lost it.
So up throw. Oh yeah.
That's not going to do it. And that's what's nice is there's that constant adage of like, well, Pichu at least is always at kill percent, so you can definitely bring this back. But Naetoru has absolutely just turned up the tempo, and Shaneak's really struggling to keep up there.
It's the crazy thing with Pichu when you have the stock free 2. Nice, good call out with the double with the up air 2 hitch. 150 though, Pichu's not going to use any rage. Yep, they do not need any rage. Using that forward tilt, clearing it out, still a great option.
Hey, and we have actually traveled back in time. That forward tilt, an absolute menace, just like it was in the old days there,
Yeah, the time difference is 6 hours and 6 years over here, something like that. I don't know. Whatever, trying to keep up, down. All right, there you go. This is huge damage on Pichu, actually. Like, Inkling DPS also going to be very nice in this matchup. But again, where are you going to get the kill? Always the question with Inkling.
That's the stuff. There's that roller. It can always just be that wild card option. Surely you're not going to get hit by roller. Surely not in 2023, Hazmat. Well, that's what happens until you do. That's what Naetoru is going to watch out for. Still so comfortably in a commanding lead right there.
Forward throw. Go for an edge guard here, ledge trap. Nice, get off me with the forward air, but it's still in good zone right here to get himself an edge guard. Okay.
Yeah, and the pace has slowed down. Shaneak is starting to stabilize. That is nice. It might be too little too late. Naetoru's opening gambit was just so violent that it's really, really hard to come back from it. Tilt comes out.
I like that. The opening gambit. There you go. Closing gambit right there on that stock. Very nice. Slide off forward air. Old slip and Jimmy. I like that. Forward air. Okay. This is like all of a sudden pretty scary for Naetoru actually, because we get a couple grab or a couple confirms here. Could be trouble with Pichu. Up smash though, will do it. Way to close that one out. Well played by Naetoru. I think the deficit was too big. Opening gambit, yeah. Let's talk about that. Very clean stuff there from Naetoru.
Yeah, I think Shaneak definitely needed just to warm up there, just to get a little bit, stabilize, find their sea legs, so to speak. But that's where things get interesting, because now that we've hit that 256, things are shifting, things are changing in the earth, and now it's not best of 3 anymore, it's best of 5.
And if you're Shaneak and preparing for this bracket, where do you even get Pichu experience anymore? And especially one of Naetoru's caliber. I don't really think it exists, honestly.
It's Naetoru or it's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. True. But to be fair, Inkling, kind of the same story, to be honest with you.
True.
Like, where do you get good Inkling practice anymore? It's wild.
Find all your friends who play Pyromithra and Roy and just say, hey,
a couple cloud players maybe.
Surely you've still got it in there somewhere. Surely
you know how to dash and grab? All right, cool. Let's play.
Cool,
Back
cool,
air?
cool.
Okay, great. All right, awesome.
Surely it's still in their DNA somewhere. But moving back in, got a little bit of SPF action right here, as we're going to see if Shaneak can bring it back, or if Naetoru is just too much. Obviously, they have that home field advantage, and they're really pushing it there, Hazmat.
You know France is going to be pushing for Naetoru all day. Going deep, that is going to be a stock that early? Yeah, you even saw Shaneak a little bit. Whoa, what the heck? Pull back a little bit.
That's what we like to see. Obviously, it's just that feeling of deja vu, isn't it, Haz? Unfortunately, Shaneak is struggling to stabilize, struggling to find an opening, and it just keeps going, man!
The pressure is just insane. The offense is perfect. We said that too. You're playing as Pichu, your defense... Under the stage low, it's all good. It's all good, yeah. Pichu, your defense has to be perfect because you die at 10, but your offense also has to be amazing because if you give your opponent extra opportunities, it's really bad for you. Naetoru, again, late opening gambit, it's been really, really strong.
It's what you like to see. Shaneak just slowing down the pace a little bit, throwing out just a couple of safer aerials just to try and catch Naetoru. My goodness, there's just constant threat, constant pressure. You have to keep up, you have to pick an option, and just the fact that you can't think is so suffocating.
Not a moment to breathe for sure. Then you're too damn hot for that anyway, so you got to figure out something else. Forward air.
Exactly.
Pressure going underneath. I like this. Taking gamble with Pichu right there. So, wow, I can't actually. I thought that was going to kill Bianca.
Oh, no.
From downtown. Oh, my God.
Even Shaneak's smiling at that, like, what did I just get hit by?
Half-court buzzer beater right there. Ridiculous stuff. Naetoru, like I said, 2-stock lead for Pichu is really bad because, you know, he's going to go for stuff like this. Thunder off stage. Yeah, you definitely can't check that. No way. But still feeling good right here.
Yep, this is an exact carbon copy of that first game. Naetoru takes the driver's seat, shifts the gear, and just drives as far as he can. And now finally Shaneak has a little bit of leverage, but it's just such a deficit. They have to play so crisp, so clean, Hazmat, if they want to bring this all the way back.
It's going to be really hard. Now Naetoru can sit back as well, because sometimes against Pichu, you get the stock lead, you let them thunder tilt themselves or hurt themselves with their moves. It starts to add up over time, but you can't do that if you don't have the stock lead. You got to approach them. It's been really tough, but so far Shaneak doing a good job slowing it down, trying to find the openings, but this is the other thing too. Shaneak's been in the corners a lot, and Pichu has such a great base knockback up. We've seen the back air kill at like 70. Like, the base knockback is ridiculous, so trying to find out those corners a little bit, but Naetoru's pressure is just, it's so hard to get around.
Yeah, it really is. Trying to catch with that down tilt, unfortunately, perfect timing from Naetoru. I mean, you can't even get the smash punish for trying to catch that aggressive option. That's just hovering in the airspace.
Okay, hold up, we got a game.
Got manual booyah right there.
True, yeah. That's the 2023 version, all right?
Exactly.
You got to do whatever you can.
20XX has been trying to move in. You can see just trying to play around this ink, just trying to stop the deficit. Looking good, but it's looked good before, but it wasn't enough.
Smash God. His smash attacks they're just ridiculous. Or her smash attacks, shout out to the spike here. Exactly. Her smash attacks just ridiculous. Down smash, forward smash especially. Up smash solid, but not like those two. Hitting really hard. Naetoru again. I got to give Shaneak a lot of credit. Fighting back really well on the last stock. I want to see him play 3 stocks that way. You know what I'm saying, Nutrose? Playing those 3 stocks, playing the first stock, especially the first stock cleaner, we'd be seeing a really tight game, last stock situation here for both players.
Yeah, exactly. And in the end, it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. All right, you got to find it early. You got to find it quick because Shaneak is just taking a little bit too long to adapt. And just look at the tempo Naetoru pushes all the time, constantly. You've got to keep up or you're going to fall behind.
That's a good point. And again, Pichu's just not a character you can do that with. You got to play nice, slow, patient, a couple hits here and there, and they start really feeling the pressure. Again, it's a character that dies at 50 potentially. I'm kill confirm.
I'm very interested in the fact that we're running it back. Obviously, I'm a big proprietor of like, well, you know, stages there, they've got useful quirks, but ultimately, you know, you can kind of beat anyone on any stage.
Very true.
You know, unless there's very specific character sort of quirks you want to play with. But the thing is, we are running it back to SBF, and I kind of would have thought that Shaneak would want a bit more space, want a bit more room to run away, a bit more room to breathe, a bit more to reset the situation. But I respect it.
Looking for a down air though. Trying to use the Thunder to bail himself out, staying alive. Man, I wish he got that conversion. He did it really bad. Up throw, Thunder, being able to avoid it. Very nice, staying alive. I can't believe they're both alive actually in this first stock. It's been ridiculous on both sides.
This is nuts. Those nairs are just making Shaneak's life an absolute nightmare to live with. Just can't manage to find those smash attacks that are so crucial. Even when they make the right read, there's always that assurance of the Pichu frames just to make sure that there is no death, there is no loss. As trying to claw their way back once again, Hazmat, we're in the corner. I hope you're comfy.
Living right now. Looking for a down air, trying to scoop forward tilt, down air. Those are the 2 options right now. Nice. Actually, this should be a down air. Oh, back air. Good idea. Good idea. Get more active hits out there. Still not connecting, though. The evasiveness. Shaneak living, man. He's playing so well in the first stock, but still, 3 games in a row, first stock has gone to Naetoru. It really set the pace, but closing the gap instantly. Shaneak is in this one.
Yeah, this is the closest we have seen it so far, and it also might even be the slowest. I know it's only like a minute 20 in, but still 2 stocks apiece, pretty even right now. Let's see if they can push it. What do you reckon there, Hazmat? How are we looking?
Looking good here. Pressure in the corner. T-Jolt off stage. Okay, back here. Here we go. Again. Look at the aerial pressure right here. The positioning from Naetoru, so good. Look at that. Long-lasting aerials, so strong in that mid-screen. Here we go.
So crazy.
Okay, all right. Hold on.
All right, easy.
Okay, all right. Someone check the setup. What the hell was that? That was the French connection right there. Naetoru? Oh, okay.
Hold on now.
Missing the agility, only getting 1 piece of it. Now we see a lead for Shaneak. Now Shaneak should just chill. Play nice and easy. Look at already dealing damage to him. 15 is huge on a final stock against Pichu. Nice and chill here.
Isn't it
nice trade. Nice trade.
25. Can he stay alive? That is the question. Naetoru, obviously, this is the first time I've seen them play a little bit slow right now. We're trying to find a T-Jolt opener, not going for sort of swinging fists instead. Both of these players just looking for their wing conditions. We want Ink, we want T-Jolts. We're trying to use the splat bombs just to lock down a bit. But do we have the read?
Nice. What? Oh my god. I thought up smash was coming or something. I thought we were seeing the most beautiful tech chase I've seen all day.
That was crazy. What a beautiful waveland. Just not enough, unfortunately. The reads were on point, but just a couple of pixels out of place there. Let's see if we can get enough there. Not coming through. The percentage is good, but Pichu has access to such early kills.
Love the F-tilt too, interrupting the down smash neutral air. Naetoru potentially could take the set here, even though he's been down this since the second stock of this game 3. Good opportunity. Look at him just holding center stage though, playing very well. Making a fight for every inch here.
Certainly is. Trench warfare, what can I say? It's just so simple right now. Look, it's there!
Nice, good. Nice. Way to maneuver around that too. Shaneak on the board, big time. Taking advantage, a little bit of a gift there on the SD, but still would have been easy to throw that game away the way Naetoru has been playing. So very good stuff. Shaneak on the board. Maybe this creates some breathing room for him and see what he can do here in a game 4.
Could be the start of something new there, Has. Could be pretty beautiful. We can see the fans in the background. Got a couple of Naetoru lovers right there. Allez, Naetoru.
Naetoru. Allez.
LA. And things are getting interesting. I respect Shaneak a lot, actually, for just understanding, having that self-confidence to be like, right, stage doesn't matter. I don't need any nonsense. I can fight you. I just need the right moment.
I was going to say, it's been really close. You know what I mean? Naetoru having a lead on Small Battlefield in game 2. Brought it down to last stock, though, and then eventually getting the win there for Shaneak. So, down air? Oh, we're cooking already.
Certainly are. These two players just farming clips on each other.
It's crazy, too, because they're both hitting, like, the big offense in the beginning, but they're not closing the stocks early, which you think you would see from both of them, but sometimes it just be like that sometimes.
Well, it's that evasiveness. That's what you mentioned, all right? Just this airspace. There's so much room to maneuver, especially when you get in these offstage situations. So much to dodge as well. Thunder, random hitboxes, T-jolts, dashes. It's absolutely a cluster smuck. And frankly, you can see I was running out of stuff. Oh my goodness, that could be it.
For any hit. Where are we going? What is going on?
Hey, one for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. That's how it is. Buy one, get one free, baby. Get your club card out. As unfortunately, Shaneak, that was really, really bad, man.
Well, what can you say? I like the idea of getting aggressive, trying to make a big play. I like when people don't play scared. However, in this case, maybe there should have been a little bit of a fear factor. It's all good, though.
Well, that's quite all right.
Again, some missed opportunities here for both players. I'm saying, like, there's been a lot of fumbles here. I want to see the both clean it up going forward.
Well, I mentioned earlier it did look pretty bad for Shaneak, but actually things could definitely be evened up right quick. 53. Hey, that's fine. You take that.
Inkling too. I mean, again, we're talking about rapid damage or rapid jab damage is good. Grab a lot of damage as well. Inkling can rack it up easily. Off stage has been good too. Back air, down, man, shit.
I love these down airs.
He loves these down airs. Yeah, just keep it on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let's not get too rowdy off stage here. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not get too sultry just now. As the way out, trying to find a way down even as that air dodge comes out nice and early, but luckily the air drift is just enough. A lovely jab, that's what you're looking for.
Staying committed after the parry too, I like it. No fear. Rip the rapid jab, make them prove that they're ready to deal with your offense. I like it.
Stuff. Discarded ourselves right now. Excellent. What a great lingering option, just covering don't even need the spike hitbox with something that strong.
Exactly. Now you see why he's been going for it so much, you know what I mean? Long-lasting hitbox, and again, you don't use the sour spot's just as good as the sweet spot in that position. Wow, the down smash just runs right up. The ledge pressure from Shaneak is keeping him alive here, Nut.
Yeah, finding so many great kills off of just either two-framing or forcing them into a situation where they think they have to pick an aggressive option to deal with that splat bomb, but unfortunately just waiting in the wings with those smash attacks. And now we've got a bit of a string coming down, Hazmat.
Big damage here from Naetoru. Oh no, are you on? Oh, big damage and big stock taken. I think the DI was beyond suspect there, obviously. It is what it is, though, at this point. Again, both players, I'll say, high offense, but kind of sloppy in a way, you know what I mean? Which kept it unpredictable and fun.
Yeah.
What's up?
Very slippery, very slippery.
What are you saying, Humming?
Can I say? No, Humming is here just to grace us with his presence.
Oh, yeah, go Naetoru.
I
there
think
you go.
Humming might be a Naetoru fan.
Oh, of course,
I think Humming, I think maybe he's like a Pichu main or something. He's got some connection to Naetoru.